Hi there, it's Tim, and today I want to show you something really different. This is an electric skateboard, not scooter, and this is Jamie.
Hi.
And this is Jamie's electric skateboard. So Jamie, can you tell me, Jamie, what you guys may or may not know, Jamie is one of the cameramen that helps me out every single time I'm out here, and quite often this is what he's riding around on. So why don't you flip it upside down for me, Jamie, and tell me a little bit about it. What do we got under the hood, as it were?
So this is called the Lycaon GR. It's from the company Lycaon, and this is pretty much a kind of base model street electric skateboard. The MSRP on this, I think, is about 600 Canadian.
So it's like 450 bucks US.
Yeah, and it's got about...
So that's what I want to know. How far have you been? Because that's actually kind of why this has come up, right? Like, how many kilometers have you actually ridden this thing around?
If we turn on the remote here, you just hold down the top button. It automatically pairs with the board, as you can see with the wheels there.
Yeah.
And it says I have 1,221 kilometers ridden on this.
That's like about 900 miles.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
That's crazy, right? 800 miles, that's crazy.
And it's held up perfectly, and I haven't had a single problem with it so far.
And that's what I wanted to find out, right? Because you've had it going for almost 1,000 miles. Let's flip it up on the other side. Well, we've got what is this battery?
Yeah, battery
and
at
then
top,
controller,
and then this is the controller for the
and then the motors are inside the
rear wheel. Yeah.
Rear wheel. So just up here.
Yeah.
Now some skateboards will have four-wheel spin, I guess.
Yeah,
let's flip it on the other side, all-wheel drive, I guess. And it's nice and sticky on top.
Yeah, we got the grip tape up top. It's got the arrow so you know where you're riding, and even on the remote, if you double tap the bottom one here, you can make it go forwards, and you can make it go in reverse too.
That's amazing. So trigger assembly that you just ride around on. And I just wanted to share with you guys, you know what, like, I just think this is amazing technology. And the fact that you can keep up with me on an electric skateboard, we fly around Victoria and you're flying around on this little guy, no problems whatsoever.
Yeah,
what's it like in the bumps?
Honestly, the bumps, if you kind of bend your knees a little, it braces pretty well. You can get different wheels that go over bumps smoother, but unless you're going over like a massive curb, it actually moves pretty well, and it's got a top speed of 38 kilometers per hour. So if you get going on a hill, you might get up to 40, 45.
which I'm sure you've never done.
Yeah, for sure not.
And I guess my last question then is reliability. What have you had to fix? I think you said nothing so far, but what about like tires? What's it like to maintain?
Well, the only thing that's happened to me is down here. I've lost a couple screws because I used to ride over a bridge. And on the bridge, if it rattles, some screws can get loose. So just remember that when you ride it, after you're done, just to tighten up the screws, just so they don't unscrew. But literally, I haven't changed a single thing on it. I've never had a problem with anything. Nothing's malfunctioned. And I would say the tires are getting pretty worn in, a couple of chips in them, but I would still say they have another 200 kilometers on them before you replace. So you get a couple years out of this before you even need to buy new wheels for them.
That's awesome. Jamie, thank you so much for coming down on this very chilly day and meeting with me to talk about this. I've been wanting to do this. A little shout out basically to Lycaon, because you know what? What an awesome, awesome board.
Yeah.
Thanks very much indeed.
No problem.